Hi everyone. Just wanted to hop on really quickly. Excuse the one earpiece. I'm driving, so I want to have one ear open. And I recorded this earlier, but the sound quality was horrible because I didn't use this. So hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm on my way to a quick stop, so this is going to be really fast. But I just had to I had to do this one because since the beginning of the year, if you live in California, I think the Bay Area has been experiencing some too, but I know down here in Southern California, we've been experiencing some quake activity, which is not unusual. This is an earthquake country. We just haven't really had any significant shaking in about maybe, a couple of years. I remember the last time we had a bigger shake because my son was at Children's Hospital at the time, and I was just about to get on the elevator, and I think I had just gotten on it or was about to get on it. I missed the quake by literally like a few seconds. So anyhow, I'm wondering if things are starting to kind of loosen up, shake loose a little bit. I know we're overdue for the big one here. This is not meant to strike fear in anyone, and I live here too, so if something were to happen, I'd be experiencing it too. But I'm just wondering, I just kind of wonder your thoughts too. Since January, we've had like 3 4s, at least in the Inland Empire area. There was a 4.6 that hit off the coast of Malibu a few days ago. There's an earthquake swarm that was going on in the El Centro region that's just south of the Salton Sea, which is the beginning of the San Andreas Fault. But the swarm was in the Brawley seismic zone, which is just south of the San Andreas, just a few miles south. Then I noticed there was some little bit of swarming at the Salton Sea, that part of the San Andreas as well. But I don't know. I have this feeling that something's about to happen. I hope it's not. I hope it's just maybe some stress is being released. I know if we haven't had a big quake in a while, it's good to relieve some stress. But I just want to be prepared one way or the other. We have dried food that we would be able to rehydrate. So we have a 3-month supply that we ordered. I think it's either 3. I think we have 2 3-month supplies, so it could be basically like a 6-month supply. We have some canned goods that I had bought, and we kind of gone through some of those because nothing happened, and I don't want them to get too old, so we try to rotate them. But we need some more water, so I think today I'm probably going to make a Costco run and get some more water. My husband bought this big barrel before we got married, and we need to go ahead and just fill it up with water so that way we have it. And then it's just a reminder for anybody that lives in earthquake country, or anywhere really where you can, natural disasters can happen anywhere. I think it wouldn't hurt to have like a emergency supply kit available. I think I had started one. I don't know where anything is now. It's not all together. So a kit where there's a first aid kit, there's a batteries, like a flashlight, medications, extra pair of glasses, things like that. I think we need to have that readily handy and ready to grab at a moment's notice. Somewhere where, if you were in an earthquake and that place caved in, something that's not going to be buried and you can't get to it because it's not going to do you any good. So I'm thinking about even leaving it outside and just getting one of those plastic tubs so it's covered up. But in all honesty, I really don't even want to be here because what I've seen, I've had dreams, and what I've seen coming is kind of scary. But I have actually come to a different mindset. I don't want to live my life in fear, and I don't want to run in fear. So I have this mindset that if it happens and I'm here, Lord, just protect us. Praise God. The ground is really bumpy. I don't think that's an earthquake. The ground is really bumpy. But I'm just of the mindset, God, protect us wherever we are, because we're honestly, so many things. This world, I've never seen the world like this before. It just feels like the return of the Lord is near. And, I mean, He's definitely preparing us. He's definitely warning us to get ready, to get other people ready. And so I've had such a heart and a burden for souls, for the lost. And I'm praying daily for them, especially young people that don't know Christ. And it's just, I don't know how they're making it. The things that I have gone through, if I didn't know God, I would probably be beside myself. I miss my son like crazy. He was only 13 when he passed, and it'll be, I think, 4 years this year, or 3 years. I have to think back. It's gone by so quickly. But I know that I'll see my son again, and that's the hope that I have, and that's the excitement that I have. I'm at the hospital, and I'm wondering if I should park in the multi-structured building. I'm going to take a chance and just go there in faith. So, and this is what I mean. I don't want to live my life in fear. I want to live, in faith, and just know that if it's my time, I know where I'm going. And if it's not, just have the things necessary to be prepared to be without electricity. It's going to get dark. To be prepared to be without electricity for some time, gas, water, power. Have all those things like backup, a way to charge your cell phones and things without power. There's something that I bought or ordered or prize that I won that had like I think it's one of those batteries. No, I never ordered it. I should have ordered it. So I've been off work, but they can award through my job. So when I get back, if I get back, I'll order one. If not, maybe I'll get something on Amazon in the meantime. But just get your house in order spiritually. Get your house in order naturally. Get the things that you need to be so that your family's okay, and you're not relying on FEMA or the government to come in and take care of you, because they're not going to ride in on a white horse. These things take time, because if the big one were to happen and the devastation were to come to California, like what they say, what I've seen, then we're going to be kind of on our own for a little bit. We're going to need help, and we need to look out for one another as well. So maybe even pray about having some surplus so you can help your neighbors as well. If you don't know Christ, please don't delay. Give your life to Him. He's waiting on you to take that first step. And then when you do, He will transform your life. It doesn't mean that life will be easy. Sometimes life will get even harder, but you know that you're not doing it alone. This has been one of the hardest walks. My last few years have been the hardest walks of my life ever. But the only way that I've made it through here without losing my sanity and having hope and still being able to laugh and smile and find joy is because of Christ. So consider Him today. If you walked away, come back. He's waiting. You haven't gone too far that you can't come back to Him. And tell others about Him. We can't be afraid to spread the gospel and share the good news. All right, guys, I'm about to park, and I don't want this to be too long, too. So peace be with you. God bless. Let's get ready, and let's get other people ready. Take care.